well, and I'm actually going to be doing a review tonight for Connecticut artist Big Jules Paid on YouTube. So I'm gonna play that, get this all together. Please definitely share in groups and whatnot. I'm actually looking forward to reviewing for other artists. Welcome to my living room. A little change of set, if you will, attempting to get better lighting, especially. So wow, I get everything together and start, go ahead and play some real quick, get my notes out, rock with me. Welcome. Just that no. This is Big Jules live. Big Jules and Cook Blessed. Let that ride out.
I'm super blessed. Y'all broke, say super stressed. Get a life if you broke, stop trying to flex. We be the boys iced out with the shiny necks. We doing this is way back with the shiny legs. Moved on to the big Benz blessed. Big ends blessed. All my friends blessed. My fam stay blessed. Damn, what's next? I tell you what I'd rather show you. Been blessed since Motorola. Catching sales, getting over. The school days, we been blessed all up on the poster. 7th grade, I had to roll it. Had cars before my license, that's blessed, homie. Getting ladies ain't a thing. MCF, money comes first. You get that, then you got more blessings to gain. Live good, avoid stress, all the struggles and strain. Life is real, you gotta know how to play the game. I'm blessed, glad to say I'm blessed. Whole fam blessed. Blessed, everything's a blessing, this is how you take it. Me, I ain't scared to make it. Travel the world so we can make it. Never gon' fake it, yeah, we bout to take it. Bad vibes, gotta shake it. Avoid goofies out my circle, you know. All the snakes that be snaking. Nah, that really ain't for me, I stay blessed. We gotta stay blessed, of course. You can breathe fresh air, and you blessed, of course. From this rhyme on a villa, counting up my skrilla. I ain't really even got nothing else to tell you, I'm blessed.
So peace, positivity, power. This that no. My little Facebook mini live while I still get it together. You know, I got the laptop and all that, the software to actually live stream. It takes a little bit of work, so I'm learning that process. But I'm glad to be here with y'all. I got a little later start than I wanted to. And tonight I'm actually going to be reviewing Big Jules Paid. Big Jules, Connecticut artist. I actually met through, again, Supremo La Magnetic and his brother Money B. I want to say peace to BCI in Connecticut, all the good guys out there, and just, you know, show some artists some love. This track is actually really fly. It reminds me of AZ, and I really want to say more like AZ, but the fact that it's actually lyrical, again, just to have lyricists. There's so many great artists I know right now, especially it seems oversaturated in essence, but it's just, you know, the ability to check things on the internet, and that's why I really like doing my live stream. I can actually find new artists to highlight and review, and especially artists from Connecticut. So I'm really excited. I actually have my first real sponsor, Cure Vape, out of Connecticut, and please go to their IG, let them know that you stopped by my little Facebook mini live, you know what I'm saying, and check them out. It's KURE_VAPE on IG. So please definitely go and check them out. And while I get settled in here, I again hope you guys are doing well out there. I know it's a different situation, so different time, but you know, throughout history there's always unique times, and really I think that's the great thing about art and music in particular. It gives you something to cope with, something to rock with, and get you through, you know, the day. Peace Bullet, Bob Armstrong, what's up? And I also want to say peace to specifically the people that stopped through my live stream yesterday. Unique Kinetic all day, of course, the son of Sam. Wu family is the greatest, of course. And I think he's of the Brooklyn Zoo family, just to be specific. If I remember when I spoke to Supremo La, they actually have a track together on their on Supreme's Blizzard Disciple album. So of course we rock heavy with the Wu family, Comrade Camp. Supreme Law Magnetic has done quite a few features with various artists throughout the Wu family. So, you know, they are definitely the greatest in hip hop, regardless. And again, thanks for, you know, stopping in, rocking with me in my living room right now. Just trying to keep it a little like late night, after hours, sort of going through all your lives and all your day. Hopefully, it just gives you something to put on, chill with right now while I get it all situated to get to a full live stream. I do this about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm working on the consistency every day. I really do appreciate everybody that stops in, you know, one, two people, up to a few people, and hopefully you check out my video the next day. The video that I actually posted yesterday is up on my YouTube channel, so it's on my Facebook under Sherry Lynn. I'm also going to be transferring all of that to my This That New page as well. But you can go to my YouTube and check it out with a Paul. Peace to you, of course, all day. And let me do some interaction. I'm working on all this, y'all, like the technology and all that. I've seen other people do it, and I realized it's actually a little bit of work, you know, multitasking, setting your own schedule, and this is just the start of something I've been trying to get to for quite some time. Now I have the ability and the resources and building myself up as a personality, a vlogger, and all that. So it takes work. It just doesn't happen overnight. And I always appreciate the people that have supported. Paul has been amazing, and his people and his family are just good people. So I've been really fortunate to be throughout my lifetime in my situations with other jobs surrounded by awesome people. But I don't want to ramble. I really want to get into it. Again, I want to say thank you to Cure Vape out of Connecticut, one of my most recent, my first actual sponsors. So they're in Connecticut. We have a lot of artists that we deal with through Supreme Law Magnetic on the East Coast. If you're in the East Coast, they do CBD and also vape, but they're like the Starbucks vape. So please definitely go to their IG, KURE_VAPE. Check them out and let them know, you know, this, that, new. Taylor, I believe, is the manager of that store. So we're trying to, you know, show love and push people over to his Instagram. So when you get a second, I will put that actually in the comments below since I'm using Facebook Live right now. But aside from that, let me go ahead and get into it. Please be sure to share the video in groups and different things. Help me get out there. I'm really working to reach different artists throughout, not only just hip hop, if you will, singers and directors, music directors, as far as video, just people that are working on really cool, interesting, positive projects out there. I really want to be able to create something that gives back, in essence, to the community, something that's positive. You know, there's so many things going on out there, so I really feel like it's very easy to get sidetracked into all of the things that are perceived as negativity. The thing about change is it's ever changing, right? Of course. So hopefully this time will create some good changes. And I just really want to highlight some of the great things that I'm seeing out there. There was actually a thing, I saw an article about some Soho artists that the buildings were all boarded up for the closing of New York for a while. And some of the artists throughout Soho were actually going and painting like mandalas on the boards. I can't remember if it was like Vogue or one of the things that I was reading. And I just thought that was an amazing thing. They were taking their time out and creating something positive out of something that could be perceived as like a negative situation with the whole COVID thing and with all of the protests of going on right now. That's not a negative thing. I'm so glad to see that some changes are coming of that. So just some really good things that are actually going out there that you might not hear of otherwise. And so I just kind of go through, and as I'm doing my blogger thing, find things throughout the internet that I can share. But tonight, again, I'm actually highlighting Big JewelzPaid. And so I'm going to play that while I get to my notes and move on to the next situation, my next topic. By the way, I actually did order lighting. I bought lighting and the microphone and all that, but I'm gonna get some other things. So I was actually watching a tutorial on YouTube how to light yourself at home, which is an amazing thing. I mean, so many people are working from home right now. There's just so many things and resources how to be like creative or resourceful. And again, Supreme Allah Magnetic, we have conversations about this all the time. Don't focus on what you don't have, focus on what you do have, because it's so easy, again, to focus on the negative aspects. Like, I might not have the right lighting or all that, but you know, you can use what you have to put things together, and hopefully it'll actually build from here. But of course, my technology is failing me. Oh, that's right. This one's a little slower. I highly encourage you to go to Big Jewels Paid on YouTube. If you just type it in, Big Jewels, BigJewelzPaid, it'll pop right up.
Trying to stay low from where the feds at. Roll tough with some steel toes. Get it real though. My lips seal most will fold. Strong under pressure, the fall under pressure. Point your fingers trying to get a charge that is lesser. Bong on my dresser, smoke away the pain. A lot of things will never be the same. A part of growing is learning to move on. Stress relief major when I get my groove on. Stay with a thick chick, throwing it back. I clear my head, then it's back to this dad. Yeah. Trust hour after hour. It's all about the money and the power. We get down. You heard what Scarface said. The world is mine, but what's next? We get down.
So that's Big Jewels Paid. We get down. I really like Big Jewels Paid, man. Again, you get a chance, check him out on YouTube. He's also primarily a producer. So the one thing I'd like to do is connect the dots. I'm thinking I'm meant to be a conduit. I've always wanted to be a journalist or a DJ, or I used to write, so I was a storyteller. And through this, I hope to maybe connect artists that might not have known about each other otherwise. So again, if you have any artists that you like, that you want to see reviewed, please message me. I'm at this that new on Instagram and Twitter. The easiest way to reach me right now is actually on Twitter. Again, if you hear the squeaking in the background, again, I'm obviously streaming from my living room. My little boy, he's a Jack Russell Boston Chihuahua, and he really just pretty much wants to be on camera, so please forgive, he's insane. But thanks for rocking with me. And oh, I'm super excited. I actually have been accepted and will be going to the Conservatory of Recording Arts for professional audio engineering. So I'll be actually, within 2 weeks, I actually will be starting that. So this mini live actually helps me build up to that point. I'm hoping to do a mini live at least until I get my full stream going, from about 9, I think that's the sweet spot, to about 9:30, as long as my little dog does not lose his freaking mind in his little crate. He's literally like the spoiled, entitled white boy that just is crying. He's fine, and he gets everything he needs, but he's crazy. So I'm super excited about crafts. I'm going to be doing that, and I hope, you know, I can actually do some vlogging and things from that, because that's been my lifelong dream, to actually work in a recording studio, as well as on live, you know, sound sets and things like that. So super excited. Part of my dream and my stream is to help encourage you to really, you know, push past your perspective. Maybe you have a dream that you've wanted to do. The other day I said, I don't care if it's knitting dog booties for dogs. Like, that's a need here in Phoenix. It gets hot out there. So I don't care what it is. Like Gary Vee says, like, do it. There's a way. I literally was at my job, many jobs that I've had, just to keep a roof over our head, because that's, you know, the construct, right? The construct. And I never really thought I'd be able to live and do my dreams. But when you start to work towards a main goal, everything does really line up. 32 minutes will change your life. I really feel strongly about that. And so, you know, it's really cool. I've actually had artists that have messaged me and requested reviews. I've met some really cool people through online. One of my favorite streamers that I just found yesterday is LP of the Eargasm. So if you haven't heard of her, please do check her out. She's a multi-platform streamer. So what that means is she streams on Facebook, on Twitter, so I'm sorry, on Twitch, as well as YouTube. If you don't know what Twitch is, it's actually a really cool streaming platform, primarily for gamers, but that's what it's really known for. But there is a really cool just chatting feature. There's so many great streamers on there. You know, so if you get a chance and you want to listen to some really dope new artists or something that you haven't heard of, please definitely check out LP and Eargasm. The Eargasm, type it in how it sounds. The Eargasm.net is her website, actually. So let her know, you know, this, that, new, told you to go her way. We actually connected today. So that's the really cool thing about technology and things right now. It's a really good way to connect with people, especially if you're feeling isolated. I know I am. Again, it's 105 out here plus in Phoenix. And I really, you know, there's not that many people that I know of out here. And it's just easier. I'm really glad to be working and doing this full time and working at home. So, in a nutshell, no, that's like my fallback catchphrase, by the way, in a nutshell. So forgive me for that. But let's see, what else did I want to touch on today as far as other topics. Of course, I want to make sure to promote Suprema La Magnetic's new album, See You Soon Volume 1. If you haven't checked it out, I always make sure to put it in the description below, in the comments below. So please definitely go and check that out. Also, another artist, Big Wicked. He's actually got an album out too. See, the thing about these three artists, I'm going to get back to. But Big Wicked is Y'all Gonna See, special edition EP. He's got features with Papoose, RJ Ryder, and also Bernard Jackson. So please do check out Big Wicked. I actually personally was involved in getting that album uploaded. It was a process, y'all. So please definitely check him out. And then Queasy Chef is actually my other favorite MC out of Connecticut, other favorite artist, if you will. Came From Nothing is third track on See You Soon Volume 1, Suprema La Magnetic's most recent EP. Great track for the summer. Please check out that album, but particularly See You Soon. Came From Nothing. That track is fire. Like, when I was driving for a little while before it got too crazy, I would play that and literally just everybody would turn around when I was driving around, because it's relevant. I think it goes up against any rapper that's contemporary right now. And the thing about those particular three people, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, they're actually up north right now, and I really support them. I really support giving different artists in different situations, you know, something to come home to. And Queasy Chef, he's a younger artist, and he'll be actually hopefully getting out pretty soon, which leads me into a few of my topics that I found throughout the internet that I was excited about today. Everyday Struggle on Complex, a great podcast show, live stream, if you will. If you haven't checked them out, of course, you know, academics, three hosts, of course, I can't think of their other names, but they actually had a project that was near and dear to my heart, and the topic I was just speaking on was, I wanted to make sure I wrote this down, the Last Prisoner Project. It's something that I haven't actually seen many people speak on. It's actually having to do with supporting inmates and incarcerated loved ones through COVID-19 in particular, but I'm going to put the link for that below. Please do check that out. I really, really thought it was a great positive movement right now, especially with all of the protests and things going on. And look at the description. I took a screenshot of it, so I'll put that below. Please definitely check that out. That really speaks to my heart. There's a lot of people that have incarcerated loved ones right now. And, you know, there's so many people that are overly incarcerated, depending on the different states. And COVID-19, nobody's really speaking on how that's affecting the inmates in particular. And so that really was an amazing project to see them actually putting time and effort towards that. So again, the Last Prisoner project, check that out. Another positive thing online and on the internet. Peace to everybody coming in for a minute. You know, everybody's got their busy lives, but if you come in, check out my little live stream. I do this on about 9:30. Right now, my mini Facebook live until I get my full stream set up. And just thanks for chilling with me, you know, coming through and rocking with me. It can only get, you know, bigger and better from here, but I'm building the consistency to do this every day. I want to say peace to everybody that's here. But tonight I was actually reviewing Big JewelzPaid, an artist, and if I had the playback right, I just don't want to talk over artists. So please definitely go to his YouTube, check him out, Big Jewelz, BigJewelz, PAID, Connecticut artist. He's pretty dope. I really like his lyrics, and he's got really nice production. Actually, I'm really a production nerd, so you know I go in for that in particular, especially. But on the other things that I found throughout the internet that I really was feeling, of course, the internet is a buzz right now with the Jadakiss and Fabulous freestyle battle, or no, I'm sorry, battle. I believe it's actually a battle that's going to be aired on Apple Music and on Instagram Live on Monday, the 29th at 8 p.m. I'm imagining that's Eastern Standard Time, right? Because they're fully New York. And so I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But Google it, check it out. I've really been feeling Jadakiss a lot lately. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know exactly why. But his most recent album, just so good. Speaks to me. Can't think of one of the most, I have so many favorites on that album. But super excited to see that. And I'll definitely be tuning into that as well. Again, peace to everybody that's here coming in, and hopefully you check me out every night. Just chilling, you know, reviewing some artists low key, and really just starting to build a consistency. So aside from that, everyday struggle, the Last Prisoner project, I touched on those things as far as positivity. All love to y'all, giving love. Thank you so much. You have no idea, really, it means so much to me. You're rocking with me and actually helping me build the consistency. And I really want to create content that is chill but also positive and gives back positive energy. Again, I'm building to give back to what was given to me, especially through the lens of hip-hop and the culture. So I just want to make sure that I'm giving what I'm getting, and you know, what I've gotten in the past. And I really appreciate you rocking with me. So keep up the positivity where you guys are at as well. And let's see, Jada and Fabulous, that freestyle or that battle is gonna be fire. Super excited about that. My favorite artist, probably if I had to go with my top 5, it would be Anderson .Paak. Spell it right. Put the dot before the P and the A and the K. If you don't know who Anderson .Paak is, seriously, do yourself a favor, especially on the weekend. Anderson, I know I have a little Midwestern New York's, you know, when I talk, but Anderson .Paak, go and check him out. He is purely fire. I personally would go as far as to say he's this generation's Stevie Wonder, in the beginning stages of Stevie Wonder, or Quincy Jones. Because if I saw Anderson .Paak actually do a soundtrack like The Wiz and all of the work that Quincy Jones did, oh my God, I would lose it. He's amazing. His sound is so fire, and he's one of the hardest working artists out there that I've seen. He writes, he raps, he sings, he plays, I think he plays guitar, but he plays drums, he plays the piano. He's literally multidisciplined, multifaceted, and he's an artist out of LA. Really, he's one of the artists that I can't get tired of. I can listen to him for hours. Malibu sounds like what you would think Malibu, California sounds like. And he's got other, oh God, I can't think of the other titles of the tracks or the other albums. But each one is a different area of California. Now, I say all that to say this. Recently, I've been speaking on artists that I've seen that are doing more socially responsible hip-hop, you know, more positive, if you will. And sorry, I got a call coming in, of course, because I'm using my phone right now until my camera comes. But he's the most positive, or he's the one that I'm excited about today. Lockdown, great video. Again, from a great artist, Anderson Paak. Please definitely check him out if you haven't done so already. And you won't be upset, especially on the weekend. Like, he's just a great artist all day. But on the weekend, you want something to really vibe to, chill with. Great, like, easy, like Sunday morning, like the Commodores type, hip hop music. And it's just good stuff. Very positive, good range. And really love that dude. But aside from that, the one, by the way, peace to my family, Hillary out here. She doesn't stop calling. I'm gonna bring her neck. Anyway, supergroup. This is actually exciting. I'm again a huge on production, huge on things of that nature, from the RZA, DJ Premier. We're all the female, like, amazing producers. Of course there's oh gosh, I'm gonna feel really silly. I can't think of her name. There's the one that I can't think of her name, but Lord, of course it's just because I'm on a live camera. But we're all the female producers. You really don't hear about them. You got Dr. Dre and all of that, but you don't hear about a lot of the female producers. I do want to be the female RZA, but I'm just saying it's gonna take some work and effort, right? But supergroup, freeze tag. If you are into hip hop, if you like hip hop, if you know about hip hop, you know who Ninth Wonder is. One of the most. Oh, Jay Dilla, by the way, an amazing producer, amazing artist. Ninth Wonder and Robert Glasper, two of the most amazing artists, I think, and producers of our time as well. But they have a super group that they'll be forming. Please forgive the interruptions. Seriously, can't wait to get the camera and everything right. But definitely freeze tag. Check them out. Robert Glasper, Ninth Wonder, and also Kamisa Washington. I'm not gonna pronounce that right. I'm not sure who those other two artists are. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to learn. And Terrence Wonder, I believe. So that's a few things that I found throughout the internet that I'm super excited about. What are y'all feeling out there? What are you guys excited about? What artists are you finding that you like? Whether it be quote unquote of the mainstream, there's so many different things that you can find throughout Spotify and all that. But I really hope to bring some of the really cool things that you might not have heard of otherwise. Maybe some of the live streams that you might not have heard of otherwise. I was actually running late tonight a little bit because I wanted to get my notes right. But also Boom Bap Nation on Facebook is one of my most favorite channels and favorite streams. So super excited about seeing Tragedy and From Tragedy and Gaddafi apparently talk about 90s era boom bap. It's really just all coming back. They were talking about I believe an album that's going to be coming out. He mentioned low key Raekwon, I believe, if not Ghostface, on there. So that's super exciting just to be able to see, Fabulous and Jadakiss, and also Tragedy and Gaddafi. And if you haven't checked out Boom Bap Nation, literally they go on every Thursday, as a matter of fact, and I believe it's around 8 o'clock. But it was right before I was about to do my little mini live here on my Facebook profile. And so those are a few things that I found throughout the internet, things that I am feeling, things that are positive. What things, again, are y'all feeling? And, what do you want to see? Please put the comments below. Again, share, like, constructive criticism, all that, because I can only grow from here, like I say, every day. And I really appreciate you guys rocking with me, showing me love. Please definitely go to the YouTube, to the Comrade Camp YouTube channel. It's Comrade Camp, COMRAD CAMP. Type it in, pops up. I do a weekly Supreme Serum Sundays for Supreme Allah Magnetic. And also, I want to say peace to all of the Comrade Camp members. Che, the lyricist. If you're not familiar, you haven't heard of her, she's Che the lyricist on Instagram. OT the Detonator. One of my favorite singles is The Coming. You can check that on YouTube and every streaming platform as well. And Crux Matolo, Ahmad Saad, Pen Wu. Also, I want to say peace to Recluse Odenrai. I know the name, just the lights getting warm, y'all, seriously. But another affiliated person through Comrade Camp. And let's see, of course, always love to Comrade Josh Diane. Seriously, he's the glue that keeps us all together. On on YouTube, Supreme Allah Magnetic has a single from his most recent album, See You Soon Volume 1, with Self-Suffice, rap poet. Again, peace to Self-Suffice. And if you haven't heard of him, definitely check him out. You can type in rap poet. He'll come up. He's amazing. Very socially responsible and amazing hip-hop educator out of Connecticut. Again, through Supreme, I was able to meet him. I'd like to really do an interview with him in particular, but it makes me a little nervous because I have such a respect for him. He's a really awesome person, spirit, and I love seeing the things that he's creating and doing out there. So please definitely check him out. And let's see, I think Che, Recluse Odomrai, oh, Bless the General. Also, I want to say peace. I've been trying to reach out to him in regards to getting some graphics done for my channel, but that reminds me, if you guys know of anybody that's legitimate that actually can do graphics, maybe somebody that's natural skincare and hair care, I'm actively looking for stylists. I really am glad to do this, but I really want to step up the level and quality of my production and give you something, you know, that's pretty fire. So if you actually know of any stylists that are specifically here in Phoenix, please, you know, give them my information. I'm looking for different artists and also stylists, makeup, clothes, hair, especially natural hair care and skincare. I was actually going to be doing a vlog for my natural skincare appointment or hair care appointment. Unfortunately, I believe they had to cancel, possibly due to COVID-19. So I hope to see that postponed. I really want to get everything right and put things back together again. You know, it's just been a little while. So I was gonna, you know, vlog the, you know, Cinderella hip hop story that's been my life, and I really am excited to glow up and grow up from here. And I really appreciate everybody that stops through my live stream. Again, I want to show love to Cure Vapor. Go to IG, KURE_vape, KURE_VAPOR in Connecticut. They're actually, what's up, James? They're actually a really cool spot out there in Connecticut, and they do have a website. I put all of the links for the things that I talk about that I feel strongly about in particular below. And yeah, that's it for tonight, man. I really do appreciate you guys rocking with me, coming through, sitting with me for a minute. And I'm going to try to do this every night until I can get the official live stream, you know, worked on and going and whatnot. So lastly, again, if you know an artist, you have artists that are not just, you know, hip-hop singers and people that are maybe working on different projects, writers, interesting people that are doing really positive things out there, I'm all for highlighting the dream, you know, and putting a forum for people to come and actually maybe speak on what they're working on that's positive out there. So I'm gonna wrap. That's pretty much it in a nutshell for today. I hope this finds y'all well. Peace, positivity, power for everybody that stopped through. Mad love. I really hope you guys are staying safe, staying healthy, staying positive. Like I said, like my people said where I was from growing up in Indiana, stay up. With that being said, 4-7 Deuce family, you guys know who you are. I'm always going to show love to y'all. And thank you so much for rocking with me. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Let's say about 9:30 tomorrow, right? I'm building the consistency, and I really do appreciate you guys rocking with me. One love. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Be easy. It's Friday, right? You guys are pretty excited about that, I'm sure. Especially y'all who are doing the wage cage or the grind or the hustle where you have to go to work still every day right now. I know it's definitely a grind. So all love, again, peace, positivity. I even messed up my own thing. Peace, positivity, power. This is that new. I'm going to see y'all, all right? Be easy. Thanks, y'all. Peace.